Hello guys, to another video, another episode of the podcast. I'm on my own. I can have both seats if I want them. Ha! Podcast episode, I don't remember. So, hey, on guys, we're doing Demon Slayer, The Infinite Castle, Part 1. So this will be on Part 1. My brother's not here because he's read the manga, so he knows everything about the manga. This is our first anime review, because we don't watch much anime, and we must do this stuff for the cinema, and we don't really watch anime on cinema, doing like Demon Slayer or nothing else. So we're not really into watching anime on this channel. So you might not like much anime. So let's continue where we're. Infinite Castle. Sorry, my throat's going to breathe. Hard time to breathe. Yeah. So continue. So where the hospital training arc ended with the main characters, where they're cornered Muzan, and it's like all main characters falling into the Infinite Castle, into Muzan's castle, saying, "You're going to hell." Although my brain is very forgetting these days. I'm brain rot. So that's that point. Everyone starts flying where Tanjiro fighting off some demons. Tanjiro's Rain. I don't remember names. I'm terrible with names. The Water Hostra. That's his name. Remember better name and name. So they start fighting off demons. They start going off. Both the Stone Hostra, the Wind Hostra. I don't remember. Which one? They're all fighting off demons and all that stuff. Having some lovely moments. The Love Hostra and the Snake Hostra having some really fun, lovely moments. Oh, it's so cold! Or whatever. So, and then we switch off to we're going to Lightning Breather. Lightning Breather is coming after Upper Moon 6. That will be on the next part after we fight with Shinobu. So it cuts to Shinobu who will go entering the castle of Dharma. The most scariest demon I've ever seen in the world. In the Halfdan world, he's scary and disgusting. That's what I think about him. So, after beginning with the Shinobu fight, remembering the flashback between how his sister died from a person with the personality of the original edition, and saying that he killed what now she was ready. They start fighting. One of the most action-packed fights. Love the animation. Brilliant. The fight goes on. After a long time, she's trying to use different poisons on him. Big action. This movie is a bunch of action. Most of it. Most action, and then when Dharma slashes right through Shinobu's big wounds on the ground bleeding, it has a message from her sister. A spirit from her sister telling her to fight on. And then Shinobu gets up in the most and starts using her ultimate attack and starts winning against, making Dharma literally spin around his entire room. And then he uses, and she goes under and just like, and then while doing the animation, it's like dancing around and looks like he was winning. Her entire monologue, I was always angry. And sadly at the end of this fight, ended this with Shinobu getting killed when it rot in hell. Sadly, Shinobu dies in the opening few minutes of this movie. We haven't been watching it on cinema, so I don't remember how many minutes it was, but it was a really action-packed fight. Shinobu versus Dharma was a really good fight. Really good. Sad death. And then Konsu dies. I remember names slightly. Names just come to me in a second. But don't worry, I'm very bad with names. But that's what we're going to learn in this video. So then it cuts to Shinobu is absorbed by Dharma at this point in time. Let's see him ending this scene between Dharma and this fight between the next part two of the movie. We switch off to Lightning Breather. Lightning Breather meets at Upper Moon 6. His Courtesy, the they were both supposed to be the Lightning Breather suppressing the next Lightning Breather, Hoshra, the old man. And they started seeing them which arguing and say, "You're so weak," but get these like flashback between them two. The flashback of just seeing the movie's not really fully explained. What's the movie's on? Where spoiler alert for the movie. I'm very terrible. Oh, fuck it. What is it? No, I'm not gonna. I can't be asked. Oh my. No, was it? Continue. So it's my bad. So I'm the entire thing, learning the flashback. Through the entire fight, you get visions of their backstory. It's more like multiple flashbacks in between their fights. You know, him losing and the saying, "You're not." The old man's suicide had the most violent death. He bleeded out because his one student turned into a demon because he wanted power. He was so defended. He couldn't learn. He could learn every other style. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but couldn't go number 1. But our main character, Lightning, learned only could do the first one, the main form of lightning breathing. That's why they were both chosen as 2-1 because they were 2 lightning breathers. Only one of them, what he could use lightning breather, the first one that he couldn't. He became a demon slayer. Lightning, dark lightning, the entire fight, blah 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 blah. His fourth form, the main character, lightning was falling off the edge to die. And then he gets the Tyre Vision, and he uses the form that the noob form, 7th form, Lightning Dread Dragon Slash. Kicks the head off. They both fall into the sky. You're gonna die with me. And then the demon that's with the ones who created the demons, the one who kills all he saves him, saying you're like, and then the Upper Moon 6 dies. So we got 1 death for the demon slayer, 1 death for the Upper Moons, and then we cut to the Doctor. This is me. I'm gonna name the Doctor. They all have specific nicknames. Me and the men. So, cuts to her right next to News Anderson and Cocoon. A big blood of Cocoon. Regenerating or something. Never explained. My brother was here, he could explain, but he's not here. Because he has spoilers for us and all that stuff. So, then we switch off to the next scene of finding out Shinobu's dead. This happens before, but scenes are confusing to remember. So, finding that Shinobu's the main character is standing inside, and now they're saying, we'll do it for her. And it cuts to big fist guy, whatever his name is, Avada or something. He punches around and says, and tries to kill him. There's that awesome fight between them two versus him. Show that one of the main character is nothing to him. Because actually he just gets backfired into the ground, then them two fight range one of the most action-packed fights. Whether it's GWC 1v1. And they're also trying to kill the main character because he thinks he's weak and all this stuff. And then my brain's dead. I already have bad brain damage. And then we get this one of the Tyre because I felt it for a bit, like 10 minutes of it. So the last scene before the flashback, the main character uses old. You had this entire flashback, the main character talking to his father. Because the father killed the bear with his axe. A big giant bear was trying to destroy the town. He killed the axe with using this to see the visions of Daisy and whatever. My brain is very stupid. So, and then the main character used his arms to cut off Oscar's head. And now the main character is down on the floor, exhausted, thinking they've won. But he's still alive. And then he starts seeing a vision of the one who trained him. You get this time long flashback scene between him. He took care of his father when his father was ill. And his father died by the illness. His entire life he's been this big trainer, but now his father wants him to live a regular life. That happens. And then he starts being up with this village, and they meet this guy. And then they go to his house. And then the daughter. This plotline is very important for the story of his character. So then that the entire storyline of this character being so dramatic that he's so every person that he loves dies by an illness. His mother died by her mother died by an illness. Her father, big twist on their father. He was having this happy life. The sister finally got the daughter of the father. The daughter of the father got well, and all this. When they were going to get married, he went to the grave of his father's grave, and after that, found out in a dreaded moment they both got poisoned, but they both were poisoned. Somebody poisoned the water that was left. The dojo, the next door dojo, poisoned the water. Killed them both off. This character has 3 characters dead. 3 family members dead. He's like the most dramatic character in this series. Like Tanjiro has like 5 characters from Muzan killed. So I think Tanjiro has the most deaths. I think. So next. And then he has this attack, then he goes in a monster and kills the attack. He 1v1s because all this time he's learned how to use your bare fist to win fights. So he just kills all the students. Kills all 62 students. And then he walks out, they're naming him as this, he's a demon. Because how he killed them are like demons, how demons kill humans. More generally, but like that. So then when he's walking down to his tree, he meets Muzan. I didn't remember the phrase get demon. I was playing the Upper Moon 12. I didn't remember there was demon here. And then he punches, before he can react, he punches right through his face and giving him blood to become the next strongest. But then at this point he lost all his memories of his entire life. Doesn't know who his mother is. Them 2 was his wife, his father-in-law, and his father, because he lost all the memories when he got punched right through the face. Well, you can lose your memory when you get punched right through your entire face, like. So, next. Then he starts moving to the rampage. And he's in this entire vision when he meets his father. His father was like, I failed you, father. And he turns back to Hugh and I failed you, father. I didn't do what you wanted me to do. And then after his father and the guy is trying to get him back to give up. So that will be with you. Muzan appears and says, are you only gonna die that easily? And it looks like he goes back to him and his face starts regenerating because he's trying to kill himself. I forgot about that moment. He's trying to kill himself because he should be dead. Muzan gives up when he starts his regeneration, face regeneration, and then his wife comes over and tells him, "We believe in you. You can do this." And the big thing of him seeing all 3, and now he disappears into ash. Sad conclusion to that character. Really dramatic conclusion. He killed himself. I thought they were going to kill him, but Ben said to me like months earlier or a year earlier when we were talking about this, said he doesn't necessarily die by them. So I was like, what does that mean? And then I watched the scene. I was like, what? So that was. We had 3 really big action fights, and then got this like end monologue. Upper Moon 1 appears. And begins now and Dharma and Upper Moon 1 and Upper Moon 4. Upper Moon 4 showing the entire how they cannot find Muzan because she can just make everyone move into Infinite Castle. That's why it's called the Infinite Castle. You cannot find Muzan until you take her out. So that's what the next one was going to be. So that's my review. I think the movie is really good. I think it's one of the best arcs of Demon Slayer, the best arc of Demon Slayer. This movie was really good. I really enjoyed watching it. Really long and really enjoyable. All three fights were brilliant. I hated after he did an invert train, not invert train. The train arc where he kills Rengoku. But he gives him more of a backstory, you give him more to explain himself. Is he still bad? Yes. But he lost all his loved ones and he lost his memories. Is that still a bad person? Nice. So that's it for this movie. And now with all the opponents, Kenobi versus Dharma. I've got more spoiler later, but I'm not saying it. Kenobi versus Dharma and Open Room 1 versus everyone else. Main characters are down, and now Muzan is coming back. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.